Give Nigerians good governance to avert coup. Retired military generals tell President Tinubu. You know say that this thing now they no understand. Then think say people just they react or people just they organize this coup or whatever just for nothing. If you are doing well, nobody will overthrow your government. African leaders, they are so corrupt. West African leaders, they are so wicked and corrupt. They don't care about the masses they rule. You understand? They make life for themselves, for their family members, for their 10th generations to come. But people, when they hear, they suffer. Now, I think say to they run up and down. See, e get as you go take push person on the wall. When the person go react, he not go understand self. Because the person when self, when they react, he not know where the power from come. That is life for you. You understand? That is life for you. You cannot take people for granted just like that. And if you say one day they're not going to react, see what is playing now in West African countries. And all these things will affect those who have refused to do the needful. See, he don't waka now. How many military governments do they have now in the South Africa? The West African countries. Burkina Faso is there. Mali is there. Niger Republic is there. Now, the other day now, a Gabon don't enter inside the matter. These military generals, this advice where they don't give President Bola Ahmed Tinubu, make it take them seriously. Nigeria is really boiling. Welcome back to Prospect Channels TV. Thank you for this coming out here. If you're just joining us, please kindly subscribe. And don't forget to give us a thumbs up. Thank you. Some retired military generals have warned President Bola Tinubu-led Nigerian government that the way to avert a coup in a country is for the democratically elected government to follow the constitution and produce good governance. Generals, in an interview with Punch, amid a wave of successful coup missions in some African countries, noted that while coups were not desirable, people no longer wanted to be taken for granted. Meanwhile, the Nigerian government has downplayed any worries of a coup, claiming that the country has progressed beyond a forcible seizure of leadership. It emphasized how Nigerians had completely accepted democracy and how the country's democratic institutions were strengthening. The Nigerian government stated that the recent coups in certain African nations, particularly nearby Niger Republic, did not inspire dread in Nigeria. The Minister of Information and the National Orientation, Mohammed Idris, said this in an interview with Punch on Friday, noting, "I can tell you that there is no fear for apprehension at all. We have gone past that, and we have been a democratic country all this while, with institutions of democracy getting stronger." On Wednesday, the continent experienced its newest coup, the nation's second in 2023, while the military soldiers in Gabon took control and placed the deposed President Ali Bongo and his family members under house arrest. Gabon is located in Central Africa. A former chief of defense staff, Alexander, said the coups were a mirror of how elected governments controlled their nations. No one, he said, would have any moral base for supporting a coup against a government that met its campaign pledges and uphold the country's constitution. He said, "You can't use what happened in Gabon as a template for what happens everywhere else." For Niger, have you seen the pictures of the country at all? For how many years as France be collecting nuclear materials from that country, and the country is one of the poorest in the world. In my place, we have a saying that if you do anything, you will see anyhow. So, whoever was ruling Niger, if he was teaming with foreigners to ruin their country, that is doing anyhow. So, if you have a coup now, it is seen anyhow. I have no advice. Every politician knows what is right. Before resuming office, I don't they campaign? If they stick to these promises, would they have a problem? If I say this road to your place is not good, I will fix for you. And when I get there, I will fix the road. Will anyone have the normal justification to support a coup against such a person? Those who are planning coups have their reasons for planning it. I can't speak for them. Also, Brigadier Jane Philip Azim said the way to stop coups in Africa was to ensure that the people enjoy good governance. That is common knowledge. It is good governance that is all, he added. In a elephant conversation, the former commander, 1 Division Brigade General John Sura, retired, said that for coups to end in Africa, leaders must respect their constitution and democratic framework. He said there are some basic things African leaders should pay attention to. The constitution of every nation must be highly replaced. Please pardon me, highly respected. People agitate when they are disenfranchised or there is an unacceptable change in the constitution. If the people enjoyed good governance, I believe there will be no coup. If you look at the developed nations, no matter what happens, they respect their electoral laws and other laws. So people feel at home and their interests are protected. Once the government are well governed and there is respect for the nation of law, we will not be talking of a coup, he said. So guys, what's your take on this? I'm dropping it here. Kindly share your thoughts below the comment section. Please do not forget to subscribe to this channel if you have not. Thank you.